Hey there guys, this is Mike here with Ancient Grease Motorsports. Doing a chilly video today on the 76 Harley Sportster I picked up this summer. Kind of realized I never did a video of this bike. Kind of did some social media videos as far as like the TikTok and Instagram, but never did a YouTube video. Kind of thought this would be a cool bike to do a video on. Not a whole lot going on here in February in Wisconsin, so we'll get right into it. This is a 76 Sportster. Now, I always go to flea markets or swap meets over prepared. This was a perfect example of not being prepared. Went up there with just my pickup truck and an envelope of cash, and I usually go with trailers and more cash. And I found this in the first aisle of the swap meet, and I bought it right there. Didn't have a trailer, had to go to the local town to get a U-Haul. That turned into a 2-hour fiasco of trying to get a trailer and go through all that, and the person in charge wasn't there, and yeah, one of those types of days. So loaded this thing up, and after the swap meet I was supposed to make a 2-hour drive to go pick up some vintage race kart motors, and took this for a road trip across the state. So, but yeah, here we are. It's 76 Sportster. Again, I'm not very familiar when it comes to the Harleys of the 70s and just Harley knowledge all in general. So if you're watching this video, you are probably more informative than I am. Yeah, but everything on it's polished up and almost to chrome finish. Got your drum, but then they also toss S&S. It's got a B carburetor on it, the 1020. Just a little bit of research I've been doing. The 1020 is just a little more hopped up than what's at the G and an A. Or again, this is all over my head, and you're probably looking at the computer, listening to this video, thinking I'm not knowing what I'm talking about. Well, guilty, you caught me. So. This poor bike, someone loved it and then just parked it, and they put a full tank of gas in. It's leaked out past the cap. Unfortunately, paint is wrecked because of it, or you can call it wrecked. It seems like everyone who's seen this bike, they think it's the end of the world. To me, I think this bike is super cool. Just kind of the vibe of it. I would get it running and just kind of run it either with the mags and keep it the forks and just kind of maybe change the bars, or change the wheels out, put some wacky girder on the front. And I think the checked paint is super cool. Let's see if we can focus in on it. But I mean, if it was perfect paint, I don't think it would be as cool. But that's the main flaw. I would live with it. Got an oil cooler on it. A little bit of paint flaking on the fender. But it's just typical low budget 70s Sportster. I really like the stock kind of seats like this. Just looks very, very basic, bare bones. I just love the fake little buttons and the little pleats in it. All in all, I think this is a very cool, just kind of a low buck Ironhead project for somebody. I was hoping it's going to be me. It still might be, but it just sits in my storage ever since I bought it. I kind of put it up for sale for I don't want to sell it price, and if it sells for that, perfect. It's found a better home than with me. But if it doesn't go for what I feel is a fair price, it's just going to stay in my storage unit until the day I get to it or the day I get fed up with it. So yeah, for you guys with more knowledge at home than me, please comment. Let me know what the Super S&S B carburetor is all about. Somebody at the show was saying there's the different models of the S&S Supers. One had something to do with the accelerator pump, and one did not have one. And again, I am no knowledgeable expert at all on Ironhead stuff, let alone Harley stuff. So please, comment something in the video here. Share some knowledge. I always like getting comments and learning something when I post these. So other than that, I really appreciate the views. Please, as always, like, share, subscribe, send the video to your buddies, and until next time, guys, thanks for watching.